Oh, so that's why. That's why he had that heat. Because of you. On fire. Because of you. Game 7 live. Hold on, I'm about to send him an invite to the party. See if he joins. Who losing? Sheesh, I got some changes next year. It's gonna be a center that you ain't gonna expect from my team. I can't wait to see. I figure you the one that gonna have the money for him.
Sacramento. In this deciding game, the question is, can they make the most of their hard-won home court advantage to win the series?
And a long season comes down to this. Two teams enter, only one will advance, but their work in the regular season has given them home court advantage, and that is a huge edge.
Now, here's Cunningham following the miss by Wilt Chamberlain.
Pay attention.
Cunningham drives in.
Oh, I was talking to myself.
It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Pass the flag. Cunningham outside. 6 on the shot clock. Well, Hornets need to get a shot off here. Shot by McGrady, no good. Outside, Kobe. Outside, Maxey. Into the lane. Hornets with the rebound. McDaniels right side. Taking a look at the Hornets. They're coming into this game, Greg, with an eye on the championship, but it won't be easy, will it?
It never is in a deciding game, and we've seen how closely these teams are matched. It's all about who can keep their cool when things are at their highest.
Now, here's Bryant.
Let's go.
Nice feed.
Well, cold start, right? You've taken 4 shots, you've not made one of them.
Here's Flag.
Let's go, Cooper.
Boy, after missing 3 straight, they finally get one to go down.
Here's Bryant.
Oh my gosh, then y'all give a bucket right back. Come on.
There it is. After 4 straight misses, finally nailed it.
And they double up Cunningham. To the boot.
Somebody dunked on. Let's go, boy. Get back. Oh.
Now flag after Jaylen Brown's three-pointer that didn't go. And the shot goes in.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys...
Maxey. No, that ain't the shot you want to give up.
Take your focus off Maxey for 1 second, and he will let it fly from out there.
Cunningham. And he uses the glass on the
Can't guard you, kid. He cannot guard you.
This play has been really solid right off the bat.
Game 7 shit.
Now defended by Cunningham.
No, that's not the fucking shot. Stay on him.
Sacramento with the three.
And showing the range there, Brian, is point from deep.
In the corner, it's flat. Pass to Mikan. Cunningham for three.
Oh, kid, that's on me. That's on me.
Maxey looking it over. And he drives in. Up and
How?
to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
This shit about to piss me off. Hold on, I'll be back, bro. I'm gonna come right back after the game.
By Charles Lee. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Charlotte trailing. On the wing, Tracy McGrady. It's stolen by Brown. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Walsh. And here's Charlotte. Here he goes. And he banks in the layup.
Like the size McGrady has inside. Fantastic at kind of angling his body there for the interior shot.
Now here's Brown. Nothing on the board. Pass to Kobe. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
And he just powered that.
One of the game's top dunkers. On the wing, Brooks. Here's McGrady. Shot clock at 6. Good on the triple.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Maxey. He has 5. And here's Kobe. Back to Chamberlain. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length. No way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that court.
Here's Walsh. Charlotte moving it around. Here's Yaka Jonas. Here's Ware. Jaylen Brown with the rebound.
No one in his way. You have got to make the defense pay. That's a quality mid-range look right there.
A solid facilitator. I like whenever Maxey looks to get his guys involved.
Now here's Brooks. Scoreless thus far. Pass to McGrady. For 3. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks.
Well, listen, I like the bucket, but defensively, you've got to be better.
And good that time.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense
Walsh. Here's McGrady. Again, the Hornets score.
And offensively right now, each team getting what it wants.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
It's all tied in Sacramento. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. So glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. And looking at what we've seen from Sacramento so far, guys, what do you think?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
Pass to Walsh. And stolen by Howard. Here's Bryant. They get it again. Kicks it out to Maxey. Outside, Kobe. Shot clock at 5. And another shot. Maxey, no good. The Hornets on offense. Banked in off the glass. Walsh has got 5.
And they repeatedly broke inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Outside, Maxey. Back to Kobe. A 3. What a shooter! What a shooter! Kobe Bryant.
Nice set there, making it easy for Bryant. He had that lined up all the way.
Pass to Jonas. Power down with both hands.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Outside, Maxey. With the drive. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Pass to Jonas. Here's Walsh. Brooks outside. There's the pick. To the inside. Here's Ware. O'Connor grabs the board. Outside Bryant. This one for 3. Another 3 for Sacramento.
And great job from beyond the arc this quarter. They are now shooting the 3 at almost 60% for the game.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And the Hornets making a change here. And here's McDaniels. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Trailing by 2. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Out to the right wing. Here's Flag. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Flag's got it all tied up now for Charlotte.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And it's Bryant in the corner.
I heard it going up. The other downstairs, but he touched it. I thought it was
by Charlotte. Pass to Walsh. Here's Flag. Over in the corner, McDaniels. Takes a 3. A rebound by Wilt Chamberlain. And here in the second quarter of action, as the first 4 minutes played.
Talk about pure scores. Kobe is near the top of that list. This guy makes it look easy with all that talent.
Pass to Walsh. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first.
Come on, move over.
And Sacramento has possession. Chamberlain a screen. Here's Maxey. There it is, his third basket. He's taken 7 shots to get those 3.
And with how explosive Maxey is, he's not your average guard in the paint.
Here is Cunningham. Pass to Mikan. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham.
That bucket is really just about the efficient use of a screen. That's nicely done.
And finished off by Brown.
Look out below. Jalen Brown off his feet in a hurry.
Here's Walsh. 3-pointer. Chamberlain with the rebound. Brown outside. Brown on the move. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Knocks down the 3-ball.
And one of the many ways Maxey could hurt you with his shooting, lightning fast on that release.
Pass to Walsh. McGrady outside. Off target with his 3.
And unlike the ball, Hoover going right back at him to return the 3, but he just couldn't get it to go.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Sacramento.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of 3-pointers thus far.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Both teams deciding to change it up. Sacramento with the ball. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. Right, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now. How many times have we seen a possession take that from them today? Ending with a basket coming off a pick.
To Cunningham. To McDaniels. Pocket 6. McGrady, right side. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. So it's Sacramento. 9-point game. Okongwu a screen. Kobe off the bounce. And Okongwu slams it in.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. Oh, and with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Cunningham right side. 6 to shoot. Pass the flag. Can they get it? And the Hornets miss again.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate. Boy, that is tough defense. Exactly how you want to play him.
And so it's Kobe Bryant making things happen for Sacramento. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance, making a difference from long range in this one. And we'll be back with you shortly. And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. Hornets trailed by 13. McDaniels on the wing. Back to Cunningham. Pass to McGrady. Here's Mikan. Guarded by Chamberlain. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. You're one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see. Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Brown, no good on the free throw.
You think about what Jaylen Brown brings to the table. Elite athleticism, three-point shot making, attacking the rim and transition. So much to like.
Kings leading out by 15. Outside, Kobe launches it. That ball is good for another field goal. His 60 is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
The shot by McGrady, no good.
This is what frustrates coaches. You come out of the half and you miss your first 3 shots.
Brown drives in, and Brown throws it down hard.
Jaylen Brown has tightened his handle, and that allows him to be effective as a pick-and-roll option.
Back to McDaniel. And again, unable to change momentum here.
Wow, another empty possession. The Gates 0 for 4 in this half. Brutal.
Substituting on the court.
Ball's knocked loose. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Cunningham.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talked about it in football. We see it right there.
Outside Howard. Good, and the assist goes to James. Howard's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And a timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Nothing yet for them in the third quarter. It's blocked. And they get it back. Here's Jonas. The three. Sacramento grabs the miss.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger. But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
And Ware now top of the key. Pass to Jonas. 4 on the shot clock. And they get it back. Now here's Cunningham. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Stolen by Brooks. And oh, here we go. Brooks got it. The fast break chance. Now it appears an injury out on the floor, and that does not look like any fun.
And I'll tell you, this is something you never like to see.
No, obviously something that, every player fears. The NBA has made player safety a priority, but injuries continue to happen.
Here's Kukoc. Back to Maxey. Over Cunningham. Again, the miss by the King.
Listen, that's a quality mid-range shot. He just couldn't capitalize.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter.
And it's easy to see why so many are so high on Cunningham. He's a guard who can do a little bit of everything.
The Hornets shooting their first free throw of the night right here. And he sinks the second. Here's James. Still without a basket. Outside, Maxey. A three-pointer off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Cunningham's shot is off.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
For Sacramento, they have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. First free throw is good. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
Boy, they've done a good job overcoming his offensive struggles. He's got to be very thankful for his teammates.
And how about the aggressiveness from Cunningham? Reading the defense and then just punishing them with that pull-up.
The kick out to Cunningham. And Cunningham with the block. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. I wish I could say why.
It's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
A timeout called by Charles Lee. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Jonas. And the foul called on Kobe Bryant. That is his first foul of the game.
13.
Here's Jonas.
And they're not creating as many open looks now as they did in the first half. They've got to get sharper at the offensive end if they hope to bounce back in this game.
Bryant looking it over. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Neesmith. And Ware pulls it down. Hornets trail by 18. And it's Brooks in the corner.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes. First personal foul. 14 foul.
There's 1:59 left in the third quarter. Brown wide open. He fires. Sacramento again missing. Pass to Walsh. Here's Jonas. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
In a moment here, take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
Sacramento making a switch here. So neither attempt will fall that time. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. He's made 2 of 3 from the stripe tonight. .136 left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Kobe. Fires from way outside. It's rebounded by Charlotte. For the three. Chamberlain with the rebound.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Over in the corner, McDaniels. All sorts of time. McDaniels on the wing. Here's McGrady. Oh, good with the triple.
Well, that's the opportunity they're looking for, just not the result, obviously.
Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Jonas. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. It's going to be on Kobe Bryant. Charlotte's shooting their fifth and sixth free throws of the game. That one is off. And the Hornets making a change here. So we can't get either to fall.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Seconds left to play here in the third.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
And so it's the Sacramento Kings feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. And it's been their rugged defense.
Charlotte, 36.
Well, we hope you're enjoying your Easter as we are here as we get underway once again. Kings leading now by 17. Now Maxey. It's rebounded by Mikan. Bryant with the steal. For the finish. Oh, and the jam by Kobe.
And how fun is it watching Kobe take flight? His throwdowns are downright ridiculous.
Out to Brooks. Pass to Mikan. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Cunningham inside. Just 3 to shoot. Here's McDaniels. The 3-pointers off the mark.
We call that lockdown perimeter defense against an excellent three-point shooter.
Chamberlain with it. Now defended by Flagg. Pass to Kukoc. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
That's a 2 from Cunningham. Off target from the wing.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
And that one's good by Kobe.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Just can't find a shot. It's no wonder they're losing. I mean, he's been completely scoreless all night.
Pass to Kukoc. Fades. And there are the Kings with another bucket.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on our side.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
First personal foul.
Just a special offensive talent. We don't see guys like Cunningham come through the league that often.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the Sacramento Kings. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Can he keep it going? Here's Kukoc, and it's flagged with the rebound.
Boy, that was his shot to miss. This guy's a terrific mid-range shooter.
And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here.
Substituting in the shot. Number 4, Caleb Young.
From deep, Maxey. And a great assist by Kukoc as that one goes in.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Now here's Love. Here's the three. Houston's shot's good. Houston's got his first 3 points of the game.
How about the payback there, guys? You do you, I do me.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
Here's Maxey. Outside, Kukoc. Just 5 on the clock. And the officials will call the illegal spin right there.
Yeah, another turnover. The guys on the whole, I think they've done a great job of running their offense without too many miscues.
And taking care of the ball has been a problem for them.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
Here's Houston. Pass to Walsh. Here's Houston. From deep. That shot off.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Kukoc can't get it to go.
This guy just simply can't find his rhythm, and sometimes that happens.
Fader on the way. And stolen by Maxey. And the turnover again by Sacramento. And the Hornets making a change here. Pass to Love. Here's McGrady. Charlotte no good that time either.
Boy, this is the story of the night for this guy. He's taken a lot of questionable shots.
A nice shot by Brown.
Boy, how impressive is the quickness Jaylen Brown possesses. This guy sprints hard toward the cup on every drive.
McGrady outside. That 3 off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Back to Bryant. Takes the 3. And it's good. He's made 2 for every 1 he's missed. 10 of 15 in the contest.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection. Swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Outside, Maxey gets it out to Bryant. And stolen by Love.
And wow, that's the end of an epic journey taken by both these teams in unbelievable fashion. Get the NBA title rings ready, folks, for Sacramento.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Kobe Bryant.
Well, I think his contribution clearly came at the defensive end, right? He came up with a bunch of huge steals. He was a menace all night long.
Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. There's 42 seconds left to play here in the fourth. In the corner, it's Nesmith. A three-pointer, no good.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger. And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop, Greg. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss. And the call will be against Khalil Ware. That is his first foul of the game.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
James outside.
personal foul. Second team foul. The line for your Kings.
And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws, good for James. Coming here. And the Sacramento Kings have done it, folks. They are NBA champions. Travel, all the practices, all the meetings, all the games, wins and losses, the emotion, the exhaustion culminating into tonight.
And whenever you win the NBA championship, there is a level of accomplishment and excitement that really can't be matched, but pretty amazing to have accomplished this goal.
The celebration is here, and this place is going crazy. The bench loves it. The fans obviously overjoyed. This is one of those moments these players will